Good morning, Lana Scott Lighthouse. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Thank you for all your likes, subscribe, and shares. I'm doing a continuous series on the High Court cards. Today we are doing the Knight of Wands, and this may or may not resonate for everybody. And I'm gonna let y'all show y'all what we got on the table here, what we've got with the past, what energies are above you coming in, if this message pertains to you. Then we have the Emperor. For the base of the matter, which to me they're saying this morning is rebuilding. What going into the near future that you're going to find, okay? Then we have along your journey going into the future, and the energies you're going to find when you get there, or what way you have changed, or what energies that you're going to find as you go into the future. Or actually, in this case, it's what this Knight of Wands is becoming, or what they discover about themselves. Okay? So, first of all, for the past, we have the Tower. And they've been telling me that whoever this Knight of Wands is, some kind of elemental disruption, something that's no longer working for you, that causes you to stop and think a little more closely about what you want to bring into fruition. Some kind of something happens that you rethink what you want to do. And this being Mercury retrograde, that kind of makes sense, because they're talking about rebuilding and redirecting on what you want to manifest, okay? What we have above, the energies that are coming in, is your hopes and dreams, the star of manifesting what it is you truly want to pull into your reality, what you truly want to build on and work on around a dream that you have, okay? And they're saying that the base of the matter is having to rethink, redo, rebuild on some kind of level, okay? Maybe you're expanding in some kind of way. Your ideas are expanding, okay? And you are thinking over the route that you want to go. You're letting some things go, and you're also rethinking some ideas that you're realizing that you need to redo, okay? Then we have, for going into the near future, guys, we've got the Devil card, and they're talking about releasing things, people, places, and things that you have come to realize in the recent past, going into the future, that there are some things that just are not going to work, and you're having to rework them. There might be some people around you, around this Knight of Wands, that's needing to rebuild, that rather it's an idea, a person, or a place. You're having to just redo your outline of how you want to bring something into the future, okay? Then we have that your angels and your spirit guides are bringing your attention to something, and you're realizing that there's some things aren't working that you're going to have to rework, and your angels and ancestors are giving you those messages, and you are receiving them, okay? You are listening. You are saying, okay, well, this doesn't work. This is going to work. Or these people, maybe some of you, there's a couple of people that don't have your best interest at heart, and they're falling off. People, whenever you start going down your spiritual path as a spiritual warrior, and you know what you want to do for your near future, sometimes people that don't see your vision, that don't see what you're trying to do, you no longer have something in common with them. And you're more focused now on what you want, what's going to make you happy, what you want to do. And you're starting to pay attention to that, and your angels and ancestors, they're showing me angels smiling, saying, yes, the people that are working on their spiritual journey, they are starting to realize what's best for them. And sometimes that doesn't always match up with the people and places and things around you. So you're kind of sitting back because now, and you're thinking about it and how you want to change things, because then we have the deep freeze, which is the journey going into the future. So you're actually thinking about how to streamline your ideas, how to streamline what you want to do, okay? And you're doing some serious thinking about this, all right? Then the next card we have is making a choice. So whatever's not working, this being Mercury retrograde, this Knight of Wands is male or female, doesn't matter, earth, air, fire, or water. You are thinking about what you want to streamline, okay? They're also pointing out to me that this is the past going into the future, and you see how the past is kind of get dim, but going into the future is brighter, more in tune to what is within you, okay? So a lot of you are starting to get rid of the things that aren't working anymore. Okay. And in the course of doing this, you start transforming even more. And when you streamline your ideas to a better fit for you, you start transforming. Okay. You start having more ideas. See all this light that she's facing? Maybe some new opportunities open, some new doors open up. Maybe you meet someone that gives you some new ideas. Maybe you see something on social media. You overhear a conversation. In whatever way the message gets to you, maybe your intuition is speaking, your higher self is speaking. Guys, this is wonderful because it says you're listening and you're realizing what doesn't work and what does work. So that's involving a lot of major soul growth. It's also bringing in more abundance and prosperity, okay? Because when you start working with the universe, because the universe is, co-creator, when you start doing what the universe is, showing you on your path, and you start responding and changing to that, things start falling into your lap. I mean, they really do. So they're also telling me, make sure you meditate every day, because a lot of times, we forget to meditate and go within. A lot of the answers that you seek that you don't realize are available to you are answers that are within you already. You just have to take the time to stop and listen. And then more stuff comes in. You remember I've been talking about that spark? So when you start listening to the new messages or seeing the new things that are coming in for you and transforming, everything starts falling into place. Now, it's not going to resonate for everybody, but a lot of you, as you go into this time, because, guys, we're working on things going into the future, right? They're telling me you become more grounded. You become more focused on what you want to do. And they're also saying that, they're also telling me that a lot of you are going to realize you have more light worker energy than what you thought you did, okay? That you are now working with your spirit guides and your angels and listening to your intuition that starts bringing out more of your healing abilities and maybe some, okay. They're saying that some of you have already started doing some minor healing for some people and for yourself as well. They're also saying that some of you that are wounded healers are starting to heal some of that wounded healer energy that is bringing in more light worker energy for you. So that's a transformation, guys. Take that how it resonates. A lot of us are headed from the 3D to the 5D, and they're saying that you're going to also streamline how you use your abilities, okay? They're also saying that a lot of you are starting to realize that your inner resources are inside of you. And you just have to listen to go with the flow. And then when you do that, guys, I'm just telling you, the water to me is something about listening to your psychic dreams. Some of you are going to have psychic dreams where you go through portals, where you are going to be getting more information from your spiritual help through the ether. Okay. And they're also saying some of you, when you, in dreams, even though you may not remember it on a conscious level, that your spirit guides and angels are meeting you there. Maybe even, I think even also some of you are also have some new spirit guides coming in. I got that message the other day. And guys, honestly, feels like I've had another one, a new angel light worker energy come in, some type of angel heart energy come in for me. And they're saying a lot of you are also going through this, even if you don't consciously realize it. And they're pointing out your inner resources, because they're saying not that you will meet other people and other, figure out other resources and stuff. But they're saying a lot of you haven't accessed yet some of the resources you have inside on a conscious level, but you are starting to see it on an unconscious level. They're saying more of you are starting to get that. They're showing me a picture of somebody who's higher self is getting brighter, because you're starting to realize and use and utilize more energies you have within you. So they're saying you're gathering your inner resources. And a lot of you are realizing you have more light worker energies than what you thought that you had. Okay. They're also saying abundance and prosperity coming in. Maybe some of you are now starting to actually do some work for other people. Maybe, okay. They're saying some of you are having some people already cross your path. Rather you're in the grocery store, rather you go to a restaurant you've never gone to before, you go somewhere you're not used to going, or that you haven't gone in a long time. They're saying you're going to encounter people that are going to receive some kind of you're going to receive some kind of message from them on a psychism level, and they're going to reach a psychism. There's going to be some kind of an exchange of energy. They're saying you may or may not recognize it, but afterwards you'll go back in the sometime after that, and you'll realize you felt something, and then you're going to start tuning into that, and it'll be an inner resource for you. You're going to start realizing, oh, well, yeah, I had this conversation with this person, and when I had this conversation with this person, a little bell went off, but I was in a hurry, so I didn't see it, but you're going to see it. Okay? So guys, this tower is opening up all of that for this all to come in. So if you're being asked to streamline some things and you need to think about it, guys are saying this is going to open up all these other energies coming in for you. So that is definitely soul growth, transformation, becoming more rooted. Guys are saying to remind you to do your candle meditations or however you meditate. Some of you might actually listen to some tapes on YouTube or online where they take you through the chakras. Some of you may use some of that, those videos where you lay down, you meditate, you relax, and they take you through a journey, like going through the forest and going to a place where the angels come down and talk to you or something like that. So those guided meditation, guys, they say some of you might need to do that because it's going to spark off that intuition that you are now going to start hearing other messages that are telling you where to go because you're going to be wide open. Guys, take that how it resonates. I think a lot of us are going through that right now. I think some of us are going through it with Mercury retrograde, that it feels like the energies kind of stop, go, because that's how, Mercury retrograde, guys, that's how it works. So let me pull a couple of runes to give y'all some personal messages to tell you what you might need to see to, or what might help you to realize this is for you. I'm going to just pull these over here. Okay. Spirit guide angels of the Knight of Wands. Let's put him back up here. What do you want to tell me to let the people know that this message is specifically for them? Okay. So they're saying some of you are realizing how strong you are, that you walking away from this past, that your healing abilities are coming to, and you're starting to see where when you connect with other people that you feel a difference or you feel a change after that. Okay. They're saying some of you already know this, you're already experiencing it. It's no longer a secret to you because we have reversed Perth. Okay, guys, I'm gonna put the phone right here in front of me so that I can make sure I'm showing y'all what we're getting here. So we've got Eurus first, the healer and strength rune. Some of you are starting to come across those people, places, and things that you're starting to feel that slow shift of energy and knowing that you're making a difference. And there's, for quite a few of you, this is not a secret no more. You're feeling that and you're saying, wow, okay, I see this coming in. Okay. And then the next thing we have, where to go? We have birth. For some of you, this is starting to send you on a search to say, okay, I felt this. Let me go research this. Some of you are seeing numbers. They're saying you're seeing angel numbers more often. Guys, we've been getting a lot of 444, 555, and 777 messages. They're saying that those of you that are into numerology, there's something there for you. So you need to go and do some research on that. For those of you that the numbers resonate, they're saying you're going to find some kind of healing, things that you need to look for. You're going to see some kind of angel messages there that you need to look for. They're also saying that you're going to see some spirit guides and ascended masters come into you through these numbers. If you use these numbers through your meditation, maybe some of you need to write down the numbers and put it at the base of your candle. Okay, with the number on it, so that you can focus on that and they will bring you new messages of where you need to go. Guys, that's exciting. I really think that's exciting. Okay, let me see what else we got here. What else, angels, spirit guides that you want to give them? Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Yes. So the first one they told me to do. Okay, so guys, then we have Thuriism. They're saying some of you are going through a new portal at night during your sleep to talk to some new spirit guides and angels that are giving you specific directions of where to find information that you can now have major soul growth that's going to help you on your journey, going from the microchism to macrochism. Some of it, they're also saying they're having certain people they're sending along your path that you're going to run into that are going to resonate. Some new best friends I'm hearing. All right, guys. They're saying, oh yes, they're saying, guys, you're getting ready to go through some portals. Some of you are having completion of new beginnings and you're getting new messages and you're starting to see them all. Okay. And then they're saying, because then we have Dagas. Guys are saying this is transformation. This is no longer being at a crossroads. For some of these Knight of Wands, if this message is resonating for you, some of you are now going to have destiny open up more for you. And that's coming from that streamlining, okay? Path of destiny. Some of you are starting to, going into the future, some of you are going to start seeing signs and synchronicities. You're going to start feeling these new energies. And guys, I still keep getting the message of having some new spirit guides coming in, or a new ancestor coming in. I had a message the other day about an ancestor coming in that's been waiting for you. I also think that applies to this Knight. Oh, my ear's going off. Okay. So yeah, some of you Knight of Wands, you're having an ancestor that's been watching and waiting for you to come. I think I've been getting that message in general for a lot of people. Some of you, they've been waiting for you. They're saying, guys, some of us, they've been waiting for you to get to this point on your path. That's why they gave me the path card, because now you're at that point where they're going to start coming in, because now you're at that point where you're now taking this other door from the past into the future. Okay, guys? And that's going right along with the runes right here. Okay? Some of you, this is going to do a total shift for you. Okay. And because guys, they show me this as like a chariot, and you are now going to be having that inner knowing that you know now where you're going. Okay. They're also showing me a spiral, and they're saying you're circling it. You're getting closer and closer and closer. So guys, these future coming up energies are saying within the next 6 months. So there's no time on this reading, guys. Whenever it resonates for you is when it resonates for you, and it's yours at that time. So they're saying that you're now more so even headed to the direction that you need to go. And they're putting things in place for it to open up your journey more so for you, for your healing abilities and what you're meant to do in the future. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. What else? Spirit guides and angels of this Knight of Wands. They're saying take flight with your dreams. Yep. Okay. So they're pointing out Hagalaz, elemental disruption. Some of you, when you start realizing that people, places, and things are no longer resonating for you, that you have to make room. When you close off or get rid of these people that are no longer meant to be in your life, or a situation, a job, whatever the situation may be. Okay. That when you start moving into the future and these people drop off, makes energy for the next one or the important things to come in. So you're closing off some of that. Unconscious, conscious, it doesn't matter. It's happening for a lot of different people. And then they're saying you get the spirit, you get more of your spiritual attainment. You are now going, you're standing still and going, that's that deep freeze. You're stopping and going, yes, I see what I need to fix. And then rather it's walking away from other people, maybe even having to verbally defend your choices to somebody, or whatever however that resonates for you. They're saying a lot of you now you're now heeding the call, heeding the intuitive hits. Okay. And they're saying because now you're going to be working with spirit more closely, in whatever way that is, ancestors, angels, passed on loved ones, spirit guides. Now y'all are working even closer together. Okay. They're showing me somebody with their angels like right behind them. Okay. And your higher self is actually talking to them while you're doing something else. So that's a big thing, guys. I learned that a long, long time ago, that a lot of times your higher self can be talking to other people's higher selves, but now you're becoming more aware of that. Okay. And the reason why I say that is because the next thing they're pointing out to me is the Anzu rune. You are now starting to, the subconscious stuff with your higher self is now seeping into your reality. Now you are actually picking up on what your higher self is telling you. And maybe your higher self is telling you things and you find yourself talking right along with it, and you sense that energy and you're not sure quite what it is, but you're starting to see it. And while your higher self's telling you things, you're repeating it back to someone. Okay. So guys, this is a merging of more of a 5D merging with your higher self. And you are now starting to, I don't know if I can explain this right. They're just showing me where you're just becoming more and more and more your higher self, and you are merging even more so. Okay, guys, take that how it resonates. That is major transformation. That is major going into the future. That is becoming a higher evolved evolution self, being more working with your higher self. And there's going to be a lot of physical changes along with that as well, they're saying. So guys, take that how it resonates. Let me see if there's anything else there. Guys, that's major evolution. Knight of Wands also, the Knights are also talking about messages. So a lot of you are starting to integrate the messages more after you come out of this deep freeze in the near future. Guys, you're streamlining it. You're growing. You're evolving. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Awesome. Awesome. So they're saying don't, because then we have knowledge. They're saying don't stress over this. Okay. They're saying just go with the flow. Boy, guys, my right ear is going off like crazy. They're saying go with the flow because it's meant to help you propel you forward. All right. So then they're saying rewards for your efforts. Take the time to listen. They were telling me yesterday, listen, listen, listen. I tried to do this reading yesterday and the message would not come through quite right. My phone didn't want to work quite right. Mercury retrograde kicking in gear. Guys, they told me, now you're supposed to be listening. Guys, the message is the same. We're all supposed to be listening right now, okay? Listening to your higher self, listening and streamlining and getting rid of what doesn't work anymore, okay? So again, spiritual attainment with this Algus and the new coming in. See how because they're saying it's definitely upright. See how the new's coming in and you are paying attention. And some of you may actually, you're just going to readjust your path. And guys, they're saying the last message is now you are becoming the spiritual warrior in every sense of the word. You're becoming a leader. Your light is shining. You're becoming, a light worker, more of a light worker, or you're realizing how you're meant to use those energies. Some of you, your psychic abilities are coming in, psychic dreams. Some of you are astral traveling more. You are paying more attention, and those messages during the day are starting to slowly seep in. So guys are saying in the next couple of months, a lot of you are going to start hearing and seeing more stuff opening up, okay? And you're not going to be surprised by it because you're going to be feeling it before you actually see it. A lot of you already know that. So guys, that's what I have for this Knight of Wands. Guys, this is major growth. They are saying do take some of this time of this Mercury retrograde to streamline. Take the time to meditate and pay attention to what the new messages are coming in. Don't force it. You need to listen with your heart, okay, guys? And listen to your higher self. And they're saying a lot of you are going to They're saying a lot of you, your solar, I forget what it's called. They're showing me the picture. It's if you look on the chart where you're, from of all the chakras, the one that's yellow in your solar plexus is going to lighten up. And that's where you're going to start having those intuitive hits and you're just going to know. Okay. And they're saying that's going to streamline things for a lot of people. Okay, guys, especially within this collective. So guys, that's what I have for you this morning. Oh, sorry, guys. Yes. Okay, guys. This is Lana Scott Lighthouse. Guys, be a light in the darkness. Do not be scared of these. This tower that's been in your recent past. It is meant to streamline your process, to rebuild what needs to be tweaked. They're saying. All right, guys. The next one up will be the Queen of Wands. I do have a major message coming in for the collective. Guys, be a light in the darkness. Be a hero. Be somebody else's hero. Be your own hero. Lana Scott, till next time.